In December 2003, a heated debate occurred in a small conference at the National Assembly in Korea. Reckless exploitation in Gwangyang Bay has led to severe criticism by both residents and environmental groups. It was this issue that led them to lobby for the enactment of a special law ensuring the environmental improvement of Gwangyang Bay. The participants agreed that the self-purification ability of Gwangyang Bay was not enough and emphasized the need for integrated management. Gwangyang Bay has been identified as the most polluted area in Korea. The intended industrial goal for the bay was to be the logistics hub in Northeast Asia, the advanced base for national key industries, and a special economic zone. However, environmental degradation has gone hand in hand with such rampant developments. In the 70s, industry started to set up factories in Gwangyang, starting with the Yeochun Petrochemistry Complex. Today, the 2,770,000 square meter site houses about 200 companies, including the POSCO Gwangyang Steel Company. On top of this, the construction of more pollution-causing industrial facilities is still underway. This is where the Namhae County residents protested against the construction of new LNG storage facilities. Here, the residents firmly denounce the construction of another pollution source.
Wastewater from Gwangyang has polluted our sea, and now we cannot find fish anymore. So we are protesting in resentment.
Conflicts continue to rise due to the planned construction of the SK power plant. The Korean government permitted the construction of the power plant on the premise that residents, business groups, and environmental NGOs should create an environmental consultation body, thereby shifting the responsibility to the private sector. But they had trouble reaching a harmonious agreement because of their conflicting interests. This discord has gone on for years in Gwangyang Bay. Now the residents seem tired.
Whenever industrial facilities such as the Gwangyang Steel Company, the Hadong Steam Power Plant and the LNG terminal are built, we fight over the compensation for the damage to our environment. People who should be working are continuously fighting this development, and therefore cannot earn a living.
Before industrialization, there used to be a spacious tidal flat in Gwangyang Bay, where the Sumjin River met the sea. This space was the habitat for various marine organisms. Now, only 30% of that tidal flat remains due to large-scale land reclamation and is being contaminated by toxic substances from industrial facilities.
The life of Gwangyang residents is closely connected to the ecosystem of this area. However, many people think otherwise. Though air pollution in individual localities is being controlled, and a special management area is designated to control marine pollution, the environmental condition of the entire bay has not improved and is even getting worse. Therefore, special measures need to be taken.
Until recently, whenever pollution problems occur, Gwangyang residents work separately to agree on individual issues. Now, there is a growing number of people supporting integrated coastal management as a way to solve environmental problems. What is Integrated Coastal Management, or ICM? ICM is the process by which integrated policies and plans for the conservation and sustainable development of coastal zones are formulated and implemented. It is the framework of government management interventions involving the formulation and implementation of integrated policy through appropriate institutional arrangements towards the goal of balancing environmental protection and economic development. ICM is a powerful alternative to solving not only the problems in Gwangyang, but coasts around the world. The concept of ICM first appeared in Agenda 21, which was adopted at the United Nations Conference on Environment and Development in Rio de Janeiro in 1992. Currently, 62 countries have introduced this concept to their coasts. Is this the best way to save our coasts? The answer can be found by looking closely into a model case for ICM. This is Xiamen, the southern coast of Fujian, China. Xiamen consists of 31 different size islands, including Xiamen Island. It is an exceptional city for China, which is known to have escalating pollution problems due to rapid urbanization and industrialization. With a population of only 1,310,000, Xiamen has developed at an average annual growth rate of 20% over the last 20 years and is regarded as one of the most beautiful cities in China. Xiamen Port, which has traded with Western countries since the Ming Dynasty, looks very energetic, like a symbol of prosperity in this city. Tourists can see how close Taiwan is through a telescope. In fact, Xiamen serves as the gateway for incoming foreign capitals to China through Taiwan. It is China's gateway to the world. Xiamen's history came to life after the Opium War in 1842. When China signed the Treaty of Nanjing with the United Kingdom, it opened 5 treaty ports, and one of them was Xiamen. After 100 years, Xiamen became one of the most important trading ports in China. With the end of the Cold War and the opening of China, Xiamen came to see better days. And indeed, the people of Xiamen have enjoyed much comfort and prosperity throughout the years. Aside from China's opening, such prosperity has been largely due to the success of ICM, which has been implemented since the mid-90s. The Xiamen ICM project is a world-renowned success story that tells the tale of how an environmentally degraded city was revitalized into a thriving environment. Xiamen was declared a special economic zone in 1984. Since then, it suffered serious pollution problems like many other cities in China. Thanks to 10 years of environmental restoration policies adopting ICM, Xiamen has made dramatic progress. One of the most significant turnarounds occurred at Yundang Lake.
In the past, the lake was very dirty and odorous, and we couldn't live without a mosquito net even in the daytime. Serious pollution even made electric home appliances break. Many people moved out, but I had no choice but to live here. And now everyone envies me. I am very healthy because of the good environment.